Hey everybody, it's time to hit the road again. This time we are on the road to Zanzibar. Again with Bing Crosby, Bob Hope, and Dorothy Lamour. Carnival performers Chuck Reardon, Bing Crosby, and Fearless, Hubert Frazier, Bob Hope, have to go on the run after they accidentally burn down a carnival. Instead of buying tickets to go back home, Chuck Reardon ends up buying what turned out to be a phony diamond mine. And when Fearless sells it to a dangerous man, they end up on the run again. Now they run into Donna Latour, Dorothy Lamour, and Julia Quimby, Una Merkel, a pair of con artists who persuade Chuck and Fearless to take them on a safari to find Donna's father, who is in reality a millionaire that Donna wants to marry. Thing is, while on safari, Chuck and Fearless fall in love with Donna, and she starts to develop feelings for one of them. And if you know the series, you can guess which one. Now, for the second film in the Road series, a few more of the series' trademarks are falling into place. Now, Bing and Bob bring back their patty cake routine from Road to Singapore, and they acknowledge that film when, in the first of the two times they use the patty cake routine in this movie, the guy they try to use it on decides to bop him on the head first. Then, of course, there are those marvelous quips by both Bing and Bob. Not to mention we see their type of relationship more solidified with the being more willing to con Bob's character into doing stuff or whatever, but I will have to admit, this is probably the most politically incorrect movie in the series. In between some of the background images in the opening credits, it's more or less make use of old blackface type thing with the mouth. Yeah. Not to mention the cannibalistic African tribe that Bing and Bob have to deal with later on in the movie. But personally, I really enjoy this movie and all its wonderful comedic moments. Now, one of those would definitely have to be when Fearless Frazier has to fight a gorilla. Okay, so it's just a person in a gorilla suit. Still, it's an amusing fight with Chuck periodically lighting matches from outside the cage to distract the gorilla while he has to go. Although Chuck ends up distracting Fearless at least once by having him do the same thing accidentally. But then, of course, there's the song It's Always You, which lacks the moments in musicals where the background music just comes from out of nowhere. Now, I could easily list quite a few more, but I do like this movie and would easily recommend it. At least if you can get past the politically incorrect stuff. Now, this movie has been made available on Blu-ray from Kino Lorber, and has also been available on DVD for years from Universal Studios. But the transfer on the new Blu-ray looks about as good as I've ever seen the movie, with a few scratches here and there, but this is the way I would certainly recommend seeing the movie. Now, the movie itself is about 1 hour and 32 minutes in length. Well, that's all for now, everybody, so keep tuning in for more.